Okay, is it volcanologists or volcano?
Volcanologists.
All right.
Volcanologists.
I think it's volcanologists.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're closely monitoring. You get the hit. You get the point. They are closely monitoring Alaska's Mount Spurr after recent seismic tremors and geographical changes increased the amount of volcanic activity.
Yeah, the last time it was erupted was 1992, and the next time is sooner than we think. Weather Authority meteorologist Emily Sandham right here to tell us more about volcanoes.
So definitely interesting stuff. I've been monitoring this for the past 2 days. So Mount Spurr is what we're talking about. And I do have a picture right here. Mount Spurr is located 75 miles west of Anchorage, Alaska. So here's a picture of Mount Spurr. And then here it is in relation to we are all the way over in Alaska. There it is, 75 miles west of Anchorage. So over the past 10 months, scientists at the Alaska Volcano Observatory have reported several small earthquakes beneath the volcano, leading to the possibility that Mount Spurr is actually inching closer to an eruption, which is pretty interesting. So they anticipate an increase of activity over the next couple of really weeks and months, such as snowmelt. There's a lot of snow over in Alaska right now, and a rise in temperature in the lake that actually recently formed in the crater. So this is the crater, and there's a lake that's frozen over at the bottom. But they are seeing that some of the water is getting a little bit warmer. So thankfully the mountain does sit far away from general population, so we won't be running into an issue with if it were to erupt, it affecting everyone. So this is our question that remains. Could a possible eruption send ash to the northeast, including Maine? And it actually, it's, you know, last summer we saw a lot of the smoke from Canadian West Canada wildfires, and it all has to do with the jet stream. So the jet stream in the winter actually shifts more south over the southern U.S. Near the equator. It wants to go towards the equator. So, you know, this is what it looks like right now. And if it were to erupt, we wouldn't see any of that ash. But if it was actually May or June right now, the jet stream's more near the Canadian-U.S. border, which is why we saw that smoke from the Canadian wildfires and even parts of California wildfires this past summer because it got caught in the jet stream. So that's what would happen if we were in the summer. So I think we're off the hook right now. There is a 50% chance of the volcano erupting. So listen to this stuff. This is pretty cool. I do have another graphic right here. So the United States actually has 170 active volcanoes. Worldwide, 1,300, over 1,300. So it's located all in the Ring of Fire, which is this zone on Earth. I have it highlighted in yellow. Those are where it's the most seismically and volcanically, fun words, charged. All the over 1,300 volcanoes are all along this area. This is where earthquakes happen the most too. So it's pretty interesting. And then a couple of fun facts. Mount Spurr is over 11,000 feet tall, and it's a stratovolcano, meaning that it's the most picturesque and one of the most devastating to happen. So think of Mount St. Helen, how it's so beautiful to look at, but when it erupts, it's bad news. So interesting stuff, right?
It is.
Yeah, I remember I climbed Mount Shasta in California. That's 14,000 feet. They had sulfur coming out, and it was kind of cool. No, it hasn't erupted in a long, long time, but it's still pretty cool being up there knowing at some point this did erupt.
Yeah, the last time a volcano erupted on planet Earth in general was in 2020.
Yeah. Was that Kilauea in Hawaii?
No, it was like the Tonga. It's like a long word.
Yeah.
It's a long word, and I cannot pronounce it. So I don't want to mess it up.
Friends, I did look it up. It is volcanologist.
Volcanologist.
Yes. Okay.
That sounds like a Star Trek character.
And I didn't even know there was volcanologists. So.
Well, that's kind of fun to say. I'm
there
not going to lie.
There you go. See? So you guys learned something today, right?
And I did too, on the spot as well.
Yeah, thank you, Emily.
Well, if you have any weather-related questions, maybe about other volcanoes around the world, you can always email our Weather Authority team by sending an email to weather@wgme.com.